All right, this is the Benro IT25. This is a tripod that I recently bought, and I wanted to do a review because there's not a lot of information out there. I searched for unboxings, anything on YouTube, looked for reviews on Amazon. There really weren't that many. And according to, I think it was B&H Video, I read that this model has actually been discontinued. I'm not sure if that's true or what the case is, but needless to say, you can still find these around. They're for sale. I ended up getting this for right around $100 on eBay. I bought it. It stated that it was used. It had been on display at a photography exhibit or maybe like a photo equipment show, something like that, and ended up getting a pretty significant discount on it. So that worked out really well. I was trying to decide on a good travel tripod, something between the Mi Photo that I had looked at and a Manfrotto as well. And I decided to go with Benro for one main reason, and that is because of a purchase that I made earlier about I guess it was about a year and a half ago. Got this for just under $200. This is the A48FD monopod, and this thing has been a godsend. It has been awesome. Every time I pull out my camera and do video work, this comes with me. This particular model is an S4 video head, smooth in all directions, really well built piece of equipment. And I thought, well, if they can do this right, I might as well give this tripod a shot, and trusting the company and hoping that they could come through for me. They did. This tripod is, as you can see, about 16.5 inches whenever it's folded down. You can start to kind of bring it out. The legs, there's just enough tension that you can tell that this thing is sturdy. It's well built. Materials are really solid. Not a lot of shake. The ball head is aluminum, I believe. This thing is excellent for static shots. If you're looking to pan with this ball head, though, you're going to be in a little trouble. This is kind of a single control knob in all directions, but you're not going to be able to pan without loosening the actual ball head. So this isn't a serve all purposes kind of a tripod, but as far as space saver, it's excellent. Listed at about 3.5 pounds. You can see as I fold it out, we'll just take all these at once. I think this thing fully extended is about 60.5 inches maybe. Have to check that, but you can see here, this is fully extended right at eye level. I'm about 5'11", 6 foot, and this thing is kind of the perfect height for me when I'm setting up to do video work. I love that it's light. I like that it's portable. It's solid, listed to hold about 8.5 maybe, 8.5 pounds. Just really well made. I mean, Benro came through again. You can see we can adjust the height here if you want to unscrew this spring-loaded hook. If you want to add some weight to the bottom of your tripod to stabilize it a bit, with a tripod this light, it's probably not a bad idea. You can see the spring-loaded hook here at the bottom. If we remove that, we flip it. Find the space. Okay. Slide it back through. Screw this in. We can adjust this if we wanted to do some macro work. If you're doing some still shots, kind of lowering these a little bit. You can see there's 3 positions for the legs. Don't know if I have enough room to open these all the way up and show you guys. But if I bring these in, kind of set it down a little lower, you can see how close to the ground you can get with this to do some macro photography work if that's what the project calls for. If not, it's still an excellent tripod regardless. Another great feature of this is that this leg, not all the legs do this, just one. We can actually unscrew this, hold that here. Okay, we're going to pull this out of the middle again. Unscrew this little spring-loaded guy. And we put it together. Got a nice little monopod. It's kind of a nice little addition. You can see that in an emergency situation, maybe I don't bring this guy, tried and true. I have this. It's going to serve a similar purpose. It's going to stabilize my shots. It's going to give me a little bit of extra support, and it's nice to have. Super easy to convert, and it screws right back in to the tripod to convert back to its original form. This thing it's quick and it's simple. Here you can see the tripod closed and folded up ready for travel next to the monopod. The monopod from head to foot, once the head's kind of laid out the way it is, I believe it's about 25 and a half, 26 inches in length, and the tripod folds down to about 16 and a half. So if you're looking for a space saver, a really well-built, durable tripod that's going to go everywhere with you, and it's going to hold more than its weight, say that this Benro IT25 is definitely an option that you need to consider. And considering the prices that they're going for on eBay right now, just over $100 you can find some. I think this is a steal for the money. Now, it's not going to serve all the purposes that you would like in a tripod, but it is going to do the basics. And if that's what you're looking for, this is a model that you should not pass up.